Hey yo, what's poppin', my fellow music lovers and listeners? Welcome back to Multifaceted Media Entertainment. And one of my favorite rappers, one of my favorite artists of all time, Kendrick Lamar, after about a 5 year hiatus from releasing new music or even features for that matter, has come back today, not with a new song, not with a new album announcement, well, per se, but he released a statement earlier today that he's dropping his final album with TDE. So I actually haven't gotten the chance to read through the full statement yet, but I'm gonna do that right now and then give you guys my thoughts on the matter after this. So without further ado, you know how we do. Let's get into the video. So the statement reads, I spend most of my days with fleeting thoughts, writing, listening, and collecting old beach cruisers. The morning rides keep me on a hill of silence. I go months without a phone. Love loss and grief have disturbed my comfort zone, but the glimmers of God speak through my music and family. Leave it up to Kendrick to be so poetic, but while the world around me evolves, I reflect on what matters the most, the life in which my words will land next. As I produce my final TDE album, I feel joy to have been a part of such a cultural imprint after 17 years. The struggles, the success, and most importantly, the brotherhood. May the Most High continue to use Top Dog as a vessel for candid creators as I continue to pursue my life's calling. There's beauty in completion and always faith in the unknown. Thank you for keeping me in your thoughts. I've prayed for you all. See you soon enough. Okay, Llama. Okay, so at first I was scared to death because I really thought he was announcing that he was dropping his final album based on some of the headlines I had been seeing before reading the full statement, of course. But obviously, it's clear to me now that this is just his final project under the Top Dog Entertainment label. So, the first thing I want to say after reading this entire statement is that it seems like there's absolutely no malice here between Kendrick and TDE. It just seems like Kendrick has reached a point in his life right now where he just wants to, evolve and step outside of his comfort zone a little bit and, maybe try some new things. And it seems like he's been doing a lot of introspection, a lot of self reflection lately, and it has maybe altered the way he thinks and how he wants to approach certain things. And it seems like departing or letting go of Top Dog Entertainment is just one of those things that he thinks that he has to do in order to, be the self that he sees himself becoming. Now, is there a possibility that there was some kind of conflict between him and, maybe some of the other TDE members or maybe Top Dog himself? Yes, I guess that's a possibility, but maybe he just decided to handle it maturely instead of, acting like an idiot. But I think this new chapter can open up a lot of opportunities for Kendrick. He can even start his own label. Well, actually, I think he already did, and I think he has Baby Keem under it as well so far. And for those who didn't know, Baby Keem is actually Kendrick's cousin. But yeah, that could potentially have something to do with why he's departing TDE as well. Maybe he wants to spend some more time curating his own label and, strengthening it by adding some more artists. But also, I think, partially due to the pandemic, he's had a lot of time in solitude, a lot of time to self reflect on things like the frailty of life and just how much influence an artist of his magnitude has on, people in general and how he wants to use that influence, during the time that he has left. Yeah, so those are kind of my thoughts on where I think Kendrick's headspace might be at the moment based on what he's written here. So yeah, I think Kendrick is about to start a new chapter, and I think he's gonna be, if even a little bit more careful about the kind of messages that he puts out there within his music from now. And as he says, there's beauty in completion, which is obviously referencing the time he spent with TDE during that phase of his life, or that chapter, I should say. And he also says there's always faith in the unknown. So obviously, he's saying that he trusts this process and he believes that this path that he'll be going down will be fruitful, so he has faith in the journey that he's about to take on. Yeah, but as I said, I think Kendrick's entering into a new chapter in his life. I think whatever album he's working on right now, given the lengthy hiatus that he has been on for the past couple of years, is most likely going to be well thought out and well put together, just basing that on Kendrick Lamar's previous work. Especially an album like To Pimp a Butterfly, which I do firmly believe is one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time, maybe even one of the greatest albums ever recorded. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. I'm excited as a fan to go on this journey with Kendrick Lamar's music and see where it takes him and us as listeners. And I'm also excited to hear this new album just to have an idea of where his headspace is given all the things that have been happening in the world over the past couple of months, well, almost 2 years at this point, and if and how it has affected him on a personal level. But obviously, I've been eager to hear some new Kendrick Lamar music for quite some time now, so I'm glad at least that we have confirmation that he is indeed working on some. I don't know how far in that process he actually is. I don't know if he just started. I don't know when we'll get it, but at least I know that we will. And given Kendrick Lamar's track record, I have very, very high hopes that it will be an incredible listen. But what do you guys think about this whole Kendrick Lamar leaving TDE situation? Are you excited to join Kendrick on his new chapter? Are you disappointed that he left TDE in the first place? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video drops on the channel. I'll be sure to review Kendrick Lamar's album whenever it drops. But once again, this has been Multifaceted Media, and I'm signing out.